The usual image of the wild giraffes are often herbivores grazing on the leaves of tall trees. However, the video below will reveal another food source for giraffes. Have you ever witnessed a giraffe eating bones? It seems absurd, but happens on a regular basis. So what is the real cause here? Let's find out in this video, as giraffes eat the bones, and why do they do that? Have you ever thought that giraffes gnaw on bones because they are curious, as they also want to taste things that have never had a chance to taste? Assuming that both hypothesis is correct, we are mutually exclusive. This action will probably surprise and wonder a lot of people. However, they all do so for their own reasons. As giraffes are known to be the tallest land animals and the largest ruminants, as their staple food are leaves, which nature documentaries do right, as they eat a lot, about 2 to 4% of their body weight. As it may not sound like much, but keep in mind that an average male giraffe weighs about 1,500 kilograms, so an adult giraffe can eat about 20 to 70 kilograms per day. As giraffes usually live in the grasslands, savannas, and open forests, as their main food source is archaea leaves, as they can gnaw leaves, lying high up in the most of other herbivores that can't reach because they can't reach them. However, with such a number of leaves, it is not really something to find in the savanna of Africa. So of course, they spend most of their days searching and moving through locations, as they mainly like to eat the younger leaves because these plants produce tannins to give the leaves a bitter taste to deter herbivores like giraffes for eating them. As usually the younger leaves don't have as much tannin, so they won't be too much bitterness. And these plants are rich in nutrients like protein and essential nutrients like calcium, a nutrient that 5-meter tall giraffes must have. However, a completely leafy diet doesn't always give them what they need. As many plants are not rich in calcium and phosphorus, as calcium can still be found in sufficient quantities in some plants, like the giraffe's favorite acacia. But phosphorus is more difficult mineral to obtain for herbivores. As with long bones like giraffes, it becomes a mission critical to obtain that phosphorus, as this is exactly why giraffes have to chew on bones. And because bones are rich in calcium and phosphorus, eating other bones provides giraffes with calcium and phosphorus that they need for their own skeletons. As according to a study published in the journal Archaeological Science in 2013, giraffes not only eat bones, but regularly consume antlers, horns, and ivory. As this behavior is called ossophagia and manifests directly from the person to person. And for example, particularly tall giraffes tend to eat more bones than shorter ones. You see, this giraffe is munching on bones deliciously. Looking at the way it enjoys the bone fragments, many people are probably curious if the giraffe are scavengers. A ranger records a herd of giraffes gnawing on the dried skeleton of a wild buffalo in South Africa National Park, as a herd of giraffes split and gnaw the skulls and the ribs of the wild buffalo in the reserve. What I laughed about is, however, was the pose of stooping for the bones that these giraffes did. as one giraffe had to spread its front legs to the sides and lower its head as low as possible. After retrieving the bone fragments, it returns to its original position to gnaw and continue chewing. And to gnaw again, it had to split its legs again, and the giraffe's process of eating the bones continues to repeat that cycle until it is full. And unlike other carnivores that can crush the bones with their prey and then swallow, giraffes do not swallow the whole bones. Instead, they seem to chew the bones, scratch and suck, and use the saliva to break down the nutrients. As there are countless mysteries and interesting things about giraffes that sometimes you cannot discover at all. As it turns out, that giraffes graze completely differently than many people imagine, as their long necks and their long legs are actually annoying sometimes, as they are forced to split their legs and lower their heads in order to get food. As this action is really cute and funny, as I usually only see giraffes eating the leaves above, but rarely them grazing on the ground. And if you didn't know, the giraffe process of drinking water is similar to when they graze. As they drink water, they have to spread their legs wide and crouch into an odd position, as this also makes it easier for the giraffes to be targeted by predators such as lions or leopards. And with an average neck of about 1.8 meters and a weight of 270 kilograms, giraffes face many difficulties and dangers when drinking water. And because of these difficulties, giraffes usually only drink water about once a week, because a large amount of water is absorbed by the plants that they eat. And with their heads lowered to drink water like that, why don't they get dizzy? And with a heart rate twice that of a human and the highest blood pressure of all mammals, giraffes are very susceptible to dizziness when drinking water. But instead, the system of smart valves in the giraffe's body helps to regulate the blood flow to the brain, so they can bend down to drink water without being stunned. And have you ever wondered how giraffes sleep? With super long legs and a neck, sleeping for giraffes is not easy at all, as evolution makes it very difficult for giraffes to lie down, as well as to get up, so they rarely lie down. So the baby giraffes sleep by lowering themselves to the ground, bringing their legs under their bodies and resting their head on their back to sleep, as this is also a usual way of sleeping that they adopt as adults. And due to difficulty sleeping position, the tallest animals in the world sleep very little on average, as they only nap for half an hour a day. As adult giraffes can sleep for only a few minutes at a time, and even sleep standing up completely in a nodding state to stay alert for predators. In captivity, giraffes sleep for about 4.6 hours a day, divided into sleep intervals, and mainly at night, as they usually sleep lying down, but sometimes they also sleep standing up, especially for the older ones. The adult giraffes rarely lie down because it would be difficult to get back up again. So please watch this video below to see the difficult process of lying down of the world's tallest animal. It's funny, isn't it? And despite its clumsy appearance, the speed of this animal is amazing, as a giraffe has two modes of movement, walking and galloping. Each step of the giraffe when walking can be about 4.5 meters long, which means that when walking, the speed they achieve is about 16 kilometers per hour, and when galloping, a giraffe can reach a speed of 56 kilometers per hour. With the ability of gallop extremely fast, the giraffes can defend themselves and run away when attacked by predators. As giraffes are so skilled at self-defense that even the lions only dare to attack when hunting in groups. As the giraffe's legs are very strong and have a thick pointed hoof about 30 centimeters long, the kick of a deer can kill a lion. This is a very interesting thing about the giraffe, is that they find out who is stronger by cuddling their neck. The male giraffes slam, rub and twist their necks against each other to see who is stronger. As although this action makes them look very cute, the giraffe fights like they are quite strenuous and can last about 20 minutes. However, this act is also a way for the stag to attract the attention of another female deer. There really is so much useful information about giraffes that you should know. The act of eating bones, grazing, sleeping, or drinking water of this animal makes the viewers extremely jealous and laugh. However, did you see today's video? Comment down below to let us know. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and don't forget to press the subscribe button on the corner of your screen to be notified as soon as possible. Besides, please click the like and share this video with your friends and relatives to discover more about the animal world around us. Goodbye